Hey, what's up guys? It's Damien back with another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Road to Platinum God video. This is going to be episode 5 here. Last time we got a Samson run out of the way, as well as the very easy challenge slow roll. And so continuing on our path of trying to get a 5-win streak with 5 different characters. And so far we've gotten Cain, Azazel, and Samson. As far as the characters that I already have, Judas is good but risky because he starts with only 1 red heart. So I think that I'm gonna actually leave Judas aside, not use him, and I'm actually gonna take a chance here for some fun, play with Eden. So Eden's deal is every time you start a run with him, he starts with completely random shit, a couple random items, sometimes a random trinket. All his stats start out completely random. So sometimes you get an amazing start, sometimes you get a terrible start. Usually you get something fairly in between. I just enjoy playing Eden a lot, so I'm gonna take a chance on this attempt to get to a 5-win streak, and if we can get our streak up to 4 with Eden, I'm gonna go ahead and probably finish off the streak with Apollyon. It was a very easy character. It starts with a really strong item. So let's get some Eden going. Okay, so bad start from a health standpoint. Damage is just barely under starting. Good speed, good range, very good tier rate at 7. I believe that that's the best that I can actually start with. And I start with the ladder, which is a solid utility item, and the bomb detonator, so every time I put down a bomb it will stay there until I press L2 and blow it up, and then also that gives me 5 bombs. So certainly not the worst start. At 1 red heart though, I'm going to take this soul heart right away rather than leaving it behind, just for the fact that I want to make sure if I do find a champion I don't get one shot. And so Curse of the Tower, whenever I get hit I spawn a bunch of bombs, and I'm pretty sure that that synergizes with my bomb detonator, so they wouldn't blow up until I tell them to. So I'd say that that's actually worth taking. Normally I would not take it because it's not a good item. It's pretty dangerous, but this time around it could actually be worthwhile. So yeah, as far as Eden goes, as soon as I unlock, what's it called, it lives by getting my 11 heart kills in, I'm gonna do most likely a Blue Baby run very early on if I don't get the run that I want the first time I run Blue Baby, and then I'm gonna do an Eden run right after, because Eden unlocks one of the 2 things needed to create more or less the most overpowered combo in the game. Wow, that was bad. And yep, they do in fact, that's terrible. They do in fact wait there until I blow them up, so that's really good. But yeah, so with Eden beating Isaac, I can unlock the blank card, which I can use to utilize a card whenever I use it. It'll use the card without actually getting rid of the card, and so that's very good because I can use it with the rune that I just unlocked in the last video, the Yara rune. And what that will do is double everything in the room that I use it in without actually using the Yara. So basically as soon as I get a battery I can just double that infinitely to set myself up to have unlimited consumables. If I double a chest that's going to pay out with an item, all of the versions of that chest will pay out with items as well. And this pill cannot be a bad trip pill because bad trip pills take a full red heart, and because I'm on exactly, or they take 1 full heart, and because I'm on exactly 1 full heart, it would be a full health pill instead. So hoping that this tinted rock gives me some health. I've been able to keep my double deal to this point, which is really good. And standard monstro fight. I don't think I really need to put any of my bombs towards this. Hoping to get a good devil deal, but not too good of a devil deal, because odds are if I get more than one good item, I'm going to have to pass whatever else up because it would most likely kill me. And I know we still haven't made Guppy on this file yet, so we haven't unlocked the Guppy's hairball. That would certainly be a nice thing, so tier 8 should go up to 5 now. That's the max. I guess you could say it's a soft cap. And I'm going to risk it for the Gup. The one thing that does kind of suck about taking Curse of the Tower for my first item room is that it kind of locks me into having to keep the remote detonator for the whole run, because, you know, the item becomes infinitely more dangerous to me as soon as I don't have the ability to decide when my bombs explode. And so at this point I'm just doing other rooms, trying to get my key so I can get into my item room, trying to hopefully get another tinted rock so that I'm not one shot to champions and certain bosses. And so that's not happening, so we're not seeing that item room. It is what it is. And so we just move on to the next floor. I don't dislike this start too much. Obviously it could be a lot better, but I do again have an interesting combo. This guy's a little dangerous. He shoots a long trail of creep, and there we go, I just got hit. So now I am one shot to anything. I'm gonna take the left hand. So what the left hand does is every chest that spawns is replaced with a red chest. And probably not going to be talking too much while I focus on being as good as possible here so that I don't die. Oh, that was close. And so yeah, I think I did have the ladder in one of my earlier videos, but you can see right there, it lets me walk over little gaps. No magic mush. Sun card, so I can use that to clear out an annoying room. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and get into this red chest. Hopefully it has soul hearts in it. I have the ladder, I just wasted a bomb. So I do finally have keys now. I'm gonna play this patiently. Okay, so I do not want Cursed Eye. I don't want Magic Fingers. I'm gonna touch it up though. Don't want Infestation 1. Don't want Butt Bombs. Don't want Blood Rights. Hopefully I have enough money to get another reroll out of this. Definitely don't want Bob's Brain, but I will take Daddy Longlegs. He just floats up over the map and comes down and stomps out enemies every now and again. Pretty good. Alright, yeah, that room was annoying enough to utilize my sun card, get the rest of my map. And that's just a little too risky for me. At least they're giving me these easy rooms now. Okay, useless battery. I had a feeling it was going to be the stain. I'm going to need to play this well. At least he's the champion that doesn't do his usual annoying move. Oh my god. Okay, so there goes the streak. Should have popped into my shop to see if I could get a soul heart in there, but I guess let's just try and get another Eden run going, get another streak going. Started out good tier 8 but terrible damage, 2.58, good speed. The Sagittarius piercing that I have over here gives me some extra speed, so that's part of that. Negative luck but pretty good health, and a card generator. So this time, at least from a health standpoint, we're looking good. Very low damage, but the piercing kind of makes up for it almost. Hopefully I can get into that tinted rock. Okay, gonna leave the fire up so that they just murder themselves. Okay, so considering I took a decent amount of time on that last run before I died and everything, I don't think I'm gonna push to do a run and a challenge on this one, just for the fact that, you know, this will end up being like, instead of a 45 minute video, it'll end up being like an almost hour-long video. So I guess we'll just get this one run in now. Nice, we get a first floor devil deal and a pretty solid item out of it too. Mark's gonna give me some damage, so now I'm back up to solid damage. Trade my one red heart for a soul heart. This guy is gonna pay out with a soul heart when he dies, as well as an orbital. Could use my Empress card to speed things up, although I do tend to just kind of hold on to my cards, which I guess isn't really too necessary here, since at least for now I can keep generating more of them. Alright, so we got the cube, there's our soul heart, and on to the next floor. No key. Same thing happened last run, and I didn't get one on the second floor either, so hoping I can avoid that this time, and there we go. Okay, so we're up to a couple keys. And okay, so that's actually very good. What this does, shielded tears, is my tears will shoot out any enemy tears and basically take, you know, like protect me from them, like block them. And normally it's not too great because the tear would go away, the tear that you shoot that blocks. But since I have piercing, that wouldn't happen. It just blocks away the tear and we just keep it moving. So this run just got a lot safer with that. Justice card for some more consumables. I'm out here min-maxing while there's still enemies out there trying to kill me and stuff. They're not gonna do it. Yeah, so I have a good feeling about this one. We're gonna get that streak back up and started. Between my PC, my PlayStation, all that, I've probably done the achievement. I always do it very early on, you know, the 5 winning streak with 5 different characters. I've done it successfully probably like 6 times, and this is the first time that I haven't done it successfully. I always do it in the same order, where I go Cain, then Azazel, then Samson, then I always do Judas 4th, and then usually Eden 5th. So maybe the fact that I strayed from the formula is what screwed me, who knows. Little Horn's not bad, especially I have the cube, so I'm not going to really need to worry about using my Empress card here. That was like just barely out of the range of the bomb. Alright, so that's that taken care of. A little extra range and a Krampus fight in this devil deal. Just gonna get these out of the way now. I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, I didn't position myself well for that one. Hopefully he gives me the lump and not the Krampus head, although if he does give me the Krampus head, I might take it over my, I thought I shot that out. Okay, so he did give me the Krampus head. I think I'm gonna take it over the card generator. It's just good to kill bosses with. Okay, no bombs. If I get one, I'll come back and do that. Come on, that's bullshit. There's no way that he fired out a shot that didn't hit my my cube of meat and get blocked. Whatever, it's my fault for trying to be all fancy schmancy with killing him with the cube. Okay, so I'm up to plenty of keys now. A whole bunch of batteries too, so moving forward I'm probably gonna use my Krampus head for any really annoying room. Ah, that was stupid of me. I should have ran into all of them. I need to remember I have the virus. So the virus, when I make contact with enemies, it poisons them. If they die from the poison, pretty good chance that it's going to drop black hearts. So there are a good amount of enemies like those black spiders, or black flies rather, that don't hurt you at all when you touch them. So those are the best ones to use the virus for. These guys are good for that as well, as long as they're not spitting out a spider right in my face. Okay, so no black heart there, that's fine. These guys are not a good one to use it for, and I got hit anyways. I was about to say, they do a full heart of damage, but instead I just put it on display and almost ran into those spikes, losing another full heart of health. Kinda wish I was less lazy and went back for the further battery first. Oh well. Okay, so yep, pretty much took him out right then and there. And there's the rest of it. Okay, so now we have more damage, more speed. It's actually the second best speed up in the game. There are items that just straight up give you only speed, that give you 0.3. This one gives you 0.4. And it also gives me 2 syringes. Once I get 3 syringes, I will get a transformation called Spun, that when you get it spawns a random pill and gives you a nice damage up. Okay, and the dog tooth triggered in there, meaning that I have a secret room off of that room, but I don't have any bombs, so it would be right here. Go ahead and donate my 11 cents. Okay, and we're into the positives for luck now. So yeah, need to keep in mind I have the virus. Utilize that to get as many black hearts as possible, because black hearts are the best. That room can be annoying if you have some sort of explosive shot item. And so secret room, somewhere off of there, probably to the left, since I don't think it triggered when I went up there, like up and to the right. So I'm gonna pop this down right here. Okay, so, oh yeah, would have been to the left, I'm an idiot. Okay, so yeah, it's right here. Well, at this point, bombs usually aren't too hard to come by, so I'm sure I'll get one more, at least. I think I'd actually save it for my super secret room if I did in fact only get one more. Whole bunch of red in this room. so I was gonna say I can run into those nubs without getting hurt, but then that one was a champion, so he would have hurt me. Okay, so no bombs, and we got a tinted rock right there. Shit. Hopefully I got a bomb because my health is starting to wane. Come on. There's our good old item room. And the Anarchist Cookbook. I don't know why for a second I was thinking it was called the Book of Anarchy. And I was like, that's definitely not right, so I'm just gonna not say the name of this until I see what it is. Yeah, when I use the Anarchist Cookbook, it just spawns a bunch of bombs in the room. So after I'm done with this room, I'm gonna go back and use it in that room with the tinted rock. Hopefully it spawns one by there. Otherwise though, dangerous enough that I usually don't rock with it. It just barely missed it. Oh well. Okay, so super secret room's either going to be to the left or down. Wait. I think I killed him with my cube. Still no black hearts from those. Alright, so that's a jam. Got 14 cents in there this run, that's not too bad. Rag Mega, gotta take him out instantly. And a Sun card. Okay, so this is gonna seem risky, and it's gonna be really bad if I run into these spikes. Okay, so I didn't. But what the Dark Bum does, I don't remember if I've gotten him in these videos before. He eats red hearts and poops out soul hearts. Every 1.5 red hearts, he'll either poop out a soul heart, very rarely a black heart, or sometimes a friendly spider or an enemy spider. So my health situation just got a little bit nicer. And there it is. I don't think I ever checked out what was in here. Single gold chest. Okay, battery's not too bad. Let's do this since we need some bombs. And well, there's a bomb. Fighting Chub is not too bad since we have piercing. So we hit all 3 of his segments as long as we line up the shot. So one of 2 items that I'm really gonna want, or actually one of 3 items that I'm really gonna want now that I have the Dark Bum. One of them is Humbling Bundle in my shop, which makes it so that all consumables that drop are double. So every key is a double key ring, every full red heart is a double red heart, every bomb is a double bomb. So it would give me 2 of each. So then every time Dark Bum eats one of the every time Dark Bum eats one of the double red hearts. 2 of spades, doubles my keys. Every time he eats one of the double red hearts, he'll pay out, you know, each time pretty much. Or if I get gimpy, with that one, every time I get hit, I have a chance of spawning a soul heart, but much more importantly, every time I kill an enemy, there's a chance that I that they drop a half red heart, and then with little Chad, the last one that we would want, basically every room he pays out with a half a red heart, so that would just basically have me on a constant stream of health. There's a tinted rock. Did I hear him go off in here? No. Yeah, I have my volume kind of low on my TV and I have my headset on, so I thought I heard the dog tooth noise, which wouldn't have made sense since no secret room could have been touching that room. Alright, so plenty of keys. I can do that, but I'd need a couple of bombs anyways to be able to really make it worth it for the 4 gold chests. Go Darbum. Okay, so there's going to be one right there, most likely. It's not often that you get a run where you have a good amount of keys, but just not enough bombs. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go do my boss fight, and then I actually completely forgot about this sun card. And I like that Emperor card enough that I'm not gonna keep the what's it called anymore, the sun card, so I might as well just use it for the damage on Monstro 2. So we didn't get our deal there. Not that big a deal. I know I do have the 1 bomb, but I don't necessarily want to use it for the secret room. If it's the only bomb I'm going to get, I'd rather use it for a tinted rock if I get one of those. Sister Maggie. Or use it for my super secret room instead. And right there, Dark Bum paid out with an enemy spider. You can be a dick like that sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna actually utilize this 1 bomb that I have to get these 2 gold chests. Okay, nice. So Steven's a damage up. And then Bob's Rotten Head is going to be a reusable bomb, pretty much. I'm not going to keep the Rotten Head, but I'm going to at least use it to get into this secret room, or let's see here. Where's the super secret? Is it here? I don't know. Let me see, is it here? Well, no, it can't be. Is it here? No, it's not. So then it's gonna be off of here, either up or to the left. I'm gonna guess up. Nope. Alright. Let's go back, get our Krampus head, and get the fuck off this floor. Okay. There's 2 batteries here. I know it's gonna cost me a full soul heart, but it's worth it. Now I can get into my secret room and my super secret room. Okay, so we got a greed fight. Not nearly as threatening when we have shielded tears. And there we go, we got that heart right back. We're up to 15 cents. Okay, so now I'm not hearing the noise. So I guess the super secret room isn't there. Could be here to the left. Yep. So that's where it's gonna be. Let me go get this other battery. Ah shit, there's that tinted rock there too. Okay, so basically did it for a free key, I guess, because I'm gonna go get this battery. And okay, so Dark Bum Paradise. The most important thing when you get this room though is you do not let him pay out in here, because he will pay out with red hearts. You wait until you get out here, and then you reap your benefits. 5 soul hearts. And you see right there, I know that it can kind of suck sometimes, but there are some significant benefits to taking your time and slow playing in this game. And now we move forward with our Krampus head. 19 minutes on depths 1. This run is certainly not going to make boss rush, but it's not really boss rushable anyways. And one more down. That was weak of me. I don't like those ghost guys. They're annoying. They usually make me impatient. And I have no bombs, so I can't blow them up right now. For the extra double deal chance, I'd need 2. Okay, milk. Milk's not gonna cut it. What that does is every time I get hit, or the first time I get hit in a room, I spawn a little tiny puddle of creep that can damage enemies, stays there for a couple seconds, and I get a small tears up for the rest of the room. Okay, so humbling bundles, now you see these are both doubles. Obviously no bombs in there because that's not how that would work out for me. I've been getting a lot of solid item payouts from chests on this run, so that's a guppy piece, and then there's infamy, block shots when I get hit by enemy shots sometimes. So things are looking up. And as soon as he hits the ground, I'm just gonna Krampus at his ass. And so yeah, there we go. Nice double red heart. Dark Bum instantly pays out. Sometimes he will pay out with 2, because he takes 1.5. So if he happens to be half away, then he will be able to pay out a second time from eating one of those full double red hearts. And so that was Spider Mod that poisoned him. Okay, it's probably there. No. So then it's either going to be here or here, not that it matters, I don't have a bomb. And no red health either, so I can't do much with that arcade. Okay, so super secret's gonna be down here. Gotta keep that in mind if and when I get another bomb. Almost wasted a key there. So these gray monstros never jump off the screen. That was bad, but now I get that tears up. And another nice little double red heart. So now our health is more or less full. Gotta remember I can run into those portals for black hearts. There's our bombs. Sure. Okay, found our boss room. This is gonna be the mom fight. Yeah, that was a bad hit. And what I really should have done, considering I have 15 cents and a bomb, I should have went back to my shop, hit that reroll machine once, and seen what I could have gotten. But whatever, there isn't really too many great things I can get from the shop, especially since I already got a Humbling Bundle, which is really the main thing I would have wanted. Okay, so didn't get an 85% Devil Deal, doesn't shock me. So I'll take the Swallowed Penny, see what this pill does. Speed down, it's not too bad, my speed's pretty high. Emperor card, so now the bad news is I am guaranteed my Devil Deal on this floor unless I get hit on my one red heart, and then not only am I dead, but that means I took a fuck ton of damage. But then that also means that next floor, unless I get a goat head on this floor, the odds of me getting my deal are going to be low enough that I can't really count on it, and so that's not going to be too great, because then the run would just end right then and there, instead of me getting into the one last floor and getting the, what's it called, the extra unlock from killing Satan. And I know I could just Emperor to the boss fight, but I kind of want to wait till next floor instead. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention and he missed me somehow. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna play out my health on this guy since I'm at the stage where every hit does a full heart no matter what. Oh, nice power pill. Yeah, so since I'm on that at that point, he can't take from my red heart because it can't be made fully empty. So he was taking my soul hearts, but not only did I get the power pill to finish playing him out without taking any more damage, but then he also gave me a balls of steel pill, which gives me 2 soul hearts. So all in all, that played out well. That was very bad of me. Okay, lust, so I might actually get a second virus here. Or she'll pay out with a pill. Yep. Another balls of steel. I'm just gonna use it now. Not like come back for it or anything like that. And once again, I wish I had my Krampus head charged because this room is annoying, but the other room was certainly better to use it for. No bombs. Oh well. Come on. It's pretty crazy at this point. Like, I know the virus has a really high chance of paying out with black hearts when you poison enemies with, you know, with its effect specifically, so I'm pretty amazed that I still haven't gotten that virus payout even once. Okay, so there's our first Yera of the run. Those kind of invisible-ish enemies will always pay out with a rune as long as you have at least one unlocked. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I saw my boss room and I was just like, okay, Krampus head. So I'm gonna have to actually do this fight now. But yeah, so now it has me a Yara. Oh. Okay, so since I'm gonna want to keep the Emperor card with me, I'm gonna use the Yara in there. Okay, so now 6 black hearts, and black hearts can take the place of soul hearts, so it doesn't really matter that I was already almost on full health. So there's this. Remember how long I didn't have bombs for? Now all of a sudden I have 11 of them. Really? Come on. Okay, so that's one dead. And the other dead. When I fight this boss, I usually try to keep them close to each other's health, so that I don't have to worry about, because they roll pretty quickly. Or they start to roll faster when they're, when one of them dies. So I'm going to take Gimpy so that I get the extra hearts from enemies, and I'm going to take the damage up as well, since I have all this health out here anyways. I do have one, or I can get one more soul heart. I don't really feel like going back and doing it. I'll be fine without it. Okay, not gonna do that. Let's use our Emperor card. And this fight shouldn't be too bad. Shielded Tears are gonna keep her tears from really hitting me. And we got our deal. So even though the chance was low, we're still gonna be going down to fight Satan and getting an unlock anyways. Wire coat hanger, that's for the like 6th mom kill or whatever it was. And yeah, at this point I don't really need secret rooms all that badly. Super secret rooms are so good, but regular secret rooms aren't really going to help me much, so I'm not really bothering with them. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the rusted key. So yeah, keys and chests spawn more often. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Pretty lucky that I got that at this stage it's a couple of segmented bosses with my piercing. Don't really have any type of issue with them. And another double key room, so this time, or no, never mind. I was gonna say this time it's gonna be a dice room and not a like secret treasure room or whatever the fuck it's called, but that was actually the last floor that I got that double key room, so it is still a dice room. D5 room, so that would let me redo the floor, which I definitely don't want to do. If it was a floor with like an item room, or at least a floor that I could get a double deal from, then it would be worth it. But this one is definitely not. That was an annoying room to take 2 hits in. I'm gonna go in here mainly just to get that fucking wolf to shut up. Maybe I get a magic mush from these mushrooms, that'd be cool. And so yeah, I know that I can run into the portals without getting hurt and all that, you know, get the possibility of black hearts, but for one, that shit hasn't been paying out, and for two, it's a little risky because anytime it spawns an enemy, almost every enemy is going to be guaranteed, not guaranteed, but is going to do contact damage to me. That's nice, because those are a 1 in 6 chance of paying out, so getting them both to pay out is solid. Okay, this is always a fun room. At least I have piercing for it. Yeah. And once again, fun room to get hit twice in. Good thing I got Dark Bum in this run, that's really all I can say, because otherwise this run wouldn't really have any shot in hell of still being alive. And so Spider-Mod shrunk him. I think I'd actually be able to hit him with my cube if he wasn't shrunk. No. And then Spider-Mod froze him. Okay. No point in doing a double greed fight right now. Damn it. It's a lot of backtracking I gotta do now, but at least I know pretty likely down here is gonna be the way. Jesus Christ, I'm really bad at those eyeballs. Okay, that's a pretty fucked up room setup. At least they didn't force me to get hit there. Okay, well at least I finally got a virus payout. Alright, Dark Bum, do your thing. And we're back up to solid health. And actually Sister Maggie was the one that pushed that bomb out of the way there. A little annoying. I use a Krampus head now. And so yeah, I'm not too strong, this isn't going to go too quick, but there really isn't much that he can do to me with my Shielded Tears. Really the only move that he can fuck me with is when he does the double beam downwards with both of his hands and like swings them to the middle. That's really the only one that can threaten me at all. Okay, and so now I'll probably get hit by some explosive leeches, but doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I have more than enough health to win out this fight, and there we go. So, that's going to be the run, and that's going to be the video. Our unlock is going to be Book of Secrets. Not a bad item, not that great, but whatever. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Gonna be making progress towards getting that streak back and unlocking those super tinted rocks. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.